got a question. Is it possible to live comfortably, or not necessarily comfortably, but just to live in the UK at the moment? Because honestly, I'm struggling. I am struggling. There's a song playing in the background, and I can restart it. The song says, hand to mouth. As I got my pay, it's done. I got paid on Friday, and by Saturday, I don't know where it is. Done. And I can relate with that song more than any song that I could probably play or listen to at this point in time. And it's crazy because when you leave your island, come to the UK, you come for a better life. You're thinking, okay, I can work, pay rent, I can live, I can afford to actually live, not necessarily afford to ball out or to be spending unnecessary money. Again, in the same song that's playing in the background, I'm gonna cut it off before the song I get struck. But me get paid on Friday and by Saturday, it's like me don't know where that day. But I feel some squander my money. Work too hard, you have to take it on dash way. A long time me no save. Gone all the days when I could have a thing stash way. Gone are the days when I could have a little bit of money put to one side. And I'm smiling, but I really shouldn't. But what else can you do? It's like I work as a manager in, I would say, it's a well-known company, but I work as a manager in one of the stores, and I get paid 4 weeks on Fridays. And I'm telling you now, before the pay hits my bank account, I'll be in overdraft. When I get paid, sometimes it's not even enough to cover the overdraft. Sometimes I get paid enough just to bring my overdraft account maybe zero or to £1 up. But before the end of the day, I'm back in it. Now, there's a few reasons for that. There's because you get paid every 4 weeks. Obviously, your direct debits and stuff is set for one specific day of the month. So most of the time, you're not gonna get paid before your direct debits come out. Sometimes direct debits come out, you got other stuff to pay for, and then you get paid. So now you pay, cover the bills, and as I said, sometimes the pay is not even enough to cover. So at the moment, I'm living well beyond my means, and it's not like I'm buying stuff that I shouldn't be buying. Excuse me. I can say for sure, for a minute, I am not spending beyond my means. Now, it may seem like it, but I don't spend my money on anything that is not necessary. So my question remains, is it possible to still work a typical 9 to 5 in the UK and live? Let me know, because I've been seeing like a lot of videos recently, and people are considering moving out of the UK, and it's something that I've been contemplating. But I've also got kids. I can't just up, move to another country and leave my kids, I'll feel bad, even though in the long run, if I was to work in another country and let's just say I'm able to work, save, work, send money back for my kids, or it might benefit them financially in the long run, but I'll be missing out on a lot of stuff. So there's not much of a choice really but to stay in the UK. But it is so hard at the moment. On top of that, there's like a moral responsibility to help out family members who are back home. And the way I look at it is obviously living in the UK, as bad as it is living in the UK, living in an overdraft, as bad as it is feeling like you're working for nothing, that's generally how I feel. Demotivated to work because what am I working for? Because at the end of the month, when I get paid, I've got nothing left before the payday is finished. And as bad as that seems, I've got an overdraft that I can use, but that I pretty much live in. Back home, family and friends, they haven't got that choice or option. So now I feel like whenever they ask for something, I just feel like as much as I don't have it, I feel like I have to because at the end of the day, I've got overdraft to fall on. They haven't. And again, it's not like they're living beyond their means because back home there isn't much work. My siblings, I would say, educational wise, are much smarter than me. But despite the education and the qualification, can't get a job. So it's on me to help out whenever I can. And I feel like I was straight off topic regarding can I live and work in the UK. But this is one of the one or maybe few times in my life that I would love someone to come to me and say, you know what, go back home to your country, and I can counter and say, you know what, I'll happily go back to my country. But how much money can you give me to go home? I will happily get paid off to leave the UK right now because it doesn't make sense. A few years back, I'll say maybe 2018, and again, this is probably before COVID, I had like a two-bed flat that I was renting, probably about 375, maybe 380, between 370 and 390 a month I was paying in rent. I had a lesser paying job. I wasn't earning as much as I'm earning now monthly. And I used to say, you know what, I was fine. In the end, I brought in a lodger who was pretty much paying me enough to cover the rent, but then I was paying all the bills. And I thought this was perfect. Life was nice. Now, trying to find somewhere to rent, I don't think you can really get a room now for £370, and it's not like a little like a single room that's all you got in there is like a bed and probably enough space for a chest of drawer. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I don't want people to be moving out of the UK. As much as I really don't want to leave my kids, I've been looking and I'm trying to think like, yo, where are some of these places that you can live and work, don't don't pay as much income tax, or even if you do, the general living situations or cost of living is not as hard as it is in the UK at the moment. Hand to mouth is what. And the crazy part about it is sometimes it doesn't feel like hand to mouth because I feel like I'm not even using the money that I get paid to buy food because every now and again I'll go to work. I do like 10-hour shifts, and the majority of them shifts, all I do or all I have is like an energy drink. I go on Amazon and I know that I'm gonna need some energy drink, so I order cases on Amazon, which is cheap when I'm going to the shop to buy them, and then I'm not spending money and getting buy like a meal deal for me to then get a drink and yeah. So I'm trying my hardest to like cut out unnecessary spendings, um, canceling a few subscriptions, contracts. Currently waiting for my phone contract to run down so I can go to like a SIM only plan. Contemplating selling my car. Contemplating selling my car. I've even contemplated this buying like a camper van, living in a camper van, less bills. There's not necessarily any council tax involved, so we're saving there. Do I find somewhere to park it so I can like off-road it, saw on it? That way I'm not paying like road tax for it, but then it's gonna have all my assets and stuff in it. Everything that I have is gonna be in it. So then it's still gonna need insurance because if anything happened, but no, I think everyone in the UK, majority of us in the UK, are going through the same thing at the moment, and it's demotivation. It really is. There's literally no motivation to work. Like when I go to work, I was thinking, yo, let this day just hurry up and get over with, man, because I'm here for nothing. As much as when I do get paid, it's clearing my debt. Not necessarily clearing my debt, it's clearing my overdraft for me to start again. Sometimes. Let me know what y'all think. Is it better to go on benefits? People on benefits, they get their rent paid, get help with the council tax. Even though they stress you like hell to give you a little bit of benefits, but all my life, trying to find a work from home job that I say, you know what, if I'm working from home, I can do something else. But it's not so easy. It's not so easy giving up a job where you got like a set amount of income coming in a month. to go for something that's uncertain. Because as much as I don't like this job, or as much as I'm sick and tired of working typical 9 to 5, it's a secure job. Well, at least for me anyway. So, as much as I don't like it, I can't afford to give up show for unsure. Because what if I give this job up, get a work from home job, a couple of months down the line, I'm thinking, yo, I don't like this. This is not for me. I've given up something that I was actually decent at doing for something that no, I don't want to do anymore. And what do? In this time, it's hard to find a job that when you leave one job, you're gonna get a better paying job. It's really hard. Help. Help. Some suggestions in the comment if you manage to get through to this video. Or just drop your thoughts in the comment. As I said, these sort of videos I'll be doing, there's literally no intro, there's no edits in them. Maybe apart from my thumbnail. But I'm literally just here saying how I feel. Because I know a lot of people are going through it at the moment. But I'm out. Have a good day. Well, tomorrow, as we get the money, it's done. I don't feel like next month's another road. Get the money, it's done, it's done. They probably cut this out anyway, but we get paid on Friday and by Saturday. This time I don't know where that day. When I feel some squander my money and work to what you protect time, that's where a long time I see it. Gone all the days when we could have things, that's where. Don't have to go, me have to try something, yeah. Get me, I'm a prayer for your blessings. All type of way, me stretch it. We try to pick tree, but me never yet catch it. All the lot of me left it, but I don't want to break the law. One of my friends tell me to try partner, but this year we come and get my job. Me hunger back on my jaw. I'm out. Bless up. Peace.